And just more than an hour ago, we did get that 11 a.m. update from the National Hurricane Center. We'll have that new track, complete forecast, tropical update for you here in just a moment. No impact from Beryl here across metro Atlanta nor North Georgia. Our weather is defined by the heat. First alert weather day tomorrow, heat advisory already in effect. And Friday, widespread showers and thunderstorms in the forecast. We have put that first alert weather day up. It's a time when so many are outside. Independence Day the day after on into the weekend. And whether it be temperature or that chance of rain, there will be some impacts to plans. Today, a nice day by comparison. 85 Athens, 81 Gainesville, mid 80s in Atlanta, 88 already in LaGrange. So temperatures are soaring thanks in big part to the sunshine. The reason for some of these changes, heat building up and eventually a rain chance as a front, ironically, tries to build its way south and east into North Georgia and metro Atlanta. Today, mostly dry, just a 20% chance of rain, more sunshine this afternoon, and we're soaring up to 92 with humidity. That moisture in the air factored in, though. That 92 in Atlanta will probably feel more like 98, 99. Your high temperature in Athens, 93, mid 90s in Eatonton, 89 Griffin, 90 up in LJ. So the little taste of cool we had yesterday, that is gone. Temperatures now hotter than average. Your evening commute forecast, there is that isolated chance of a shower or thunderstorm. Just a heads up, you can check the First Alert weather app. Check in with the team this evening before you leave the office. If you're at work today, see where those little showers and downpours are developing and hopefully avoiding your particular route home. Heat advisory, all counties shaded in orange for tomorrow. Feels like it's 102 plus. For comparison, over the weekend, we saw heat index temperatures up to about 104, 105 in Atlanta. Much the same expected for tomorrow's First Alert weather day with a combination of heat and humidity really making it feel uncomfortable. Now to your tropical update, latest on Beryl, Category 4 hurricane staying just south of Jamaica, but the southern coast likely impacted, then impacting the Caymans as we get into Wednesday night, Thursday morning. Forecast to still be a Category 3 hurricane as it makes its approach to the Yucatan Peninsula, making landfall as at least a Category 1, but likely a 2 or a 3 south of Cancun most likely. There is even more uncertainty once it gets into the southwestern Gulf of Mexico. How sharp is that northerly turn? A Mexico impact most likely, but obviously there is uncertainty here. If you have friends, loved ones, relatives in northeastern Mexico or the Texas coast, give them that heads up. Behind that, we are watching Invest 96L, an area of showers and thunderstorms quickly moving into the Caribbean. Right now, just a 20% chance of development, but something we will be watching in the days to come. Still no forecast impacts for us here locally. Now, Friday, it's still hot, but we're increasing that chance of showers and thunderstorms. Again, it's looking like the evening time is going to be stormiest. Early day, mostly dry, but for the barbecue plans, dinner time, keep an eye on radar. Heading into the weekend, more of the same, hot, humid, and a scattered chance of rain remains in the forecast, guys.